Hi there, it's Linda Fitzgerald. Some of you are tuning in because I promised this video, and here it is. This video is talking about asking for help. Recently, I had a conversation with someone who let me know that they had a hard time asking for help, and boy, can I relate to that. I have been there. I used to be the person who wanted to do it all by myself, and it would be harder and it would take longer, but at the end, I could say, I did it all by myself. Well, what if there's a better way? Because I have since realized there truly is a better way. Sure, you can do it by yourself. But what I noticed about me is I truly like to help people. When they ask me for help and it's an area I can help them, I am just overjoyed to be able to share an area that I'm pretty good at with them to help them get better at it. When I was doing everything by myself, I wasn't giving anyone that chance to share their knowledge with me, for them to get that joy out of helping me. But that was really only one piece of it. What I realized by not asking for help, I was limiting myself. I could have done things better, smarter, faster, but I wasn't asking for anyone else's input. So which are you? Are you a person that asks for help or not? And I want to be specific. When you ask for help, are you comfortable asking for help or are you really reluctant asking for help? Because there are people out there who want to help you, who can truly help you. Sometimes you hire them. Sometimes it's a friend, a cheerleader. There are people out there to move you forward faster. And as a coach, I see it happen all the time. People can tell me something they've been striving for a long time. And I had one woman who said, "Oh my gosh, Linda, you just helped me with something I've been working on for 3 years. You just broke through a barrier for me. And I can't believe I've struggled with this for 3 years." Because sometimes someone else will change your mindset, get you out of your own head, and help move you forward. So as I mentioned, I had a past of just being proud of doing it all by myself. And I have changed that. I wasn't giving other people the chance to help me and share their knowledge. And my knowledge was growing slower because I wasn't taking advantage of all this information known by the people around me. And now as a coach, I have an amazing group of coaches that I go to for guidance, ideas, help me fine-tune my own ideas. Who is it that you're going to? Is there someone in your life that you are really comfortable going to asking for help? Now keep in mind, this isn't always a friend. It might be someone that you pay to help move you forward in something. And that's great because you don't have to go it alone. That is a choice. And I've realized that when I went alone on something, it took longer. I made mistakes I could have avoided, and I got more frustrated. And I often didn't know where to turn for help, which I didn't want, remember? But now when I meet with people and I let them know where I'm struggling and they help me, oh my goodness, my mindset shifts. I think about it differently. They help me think bigger in many cases, or even my mindset allows me to think bigger. So what if not asking for help is you standing in your own way? I've had times in my life and in my business where I have stood in my own way. And when I recognize it and I can get that barrier out of the way, it makes all the difference. If asking for help is going to remove that barrier for you, I want you to take the risk and do it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Maybe they won't help you the way you wanted. Ask someone else for help. But more often than not, you're going to find someone that's going to move you forward faster and help you dream bigger. So what if HELP is really an acronym where the H stands for honest? Who are the people around you that you can connect with that can give you some honest feedback about what you're working on? What if E stood for energized? What if by asking for help, you had more energy because now you had a dialogue with someone and you had a new level that you could bring your energy to achieving this? What if L stood for laughter? What if you were laughing and this thing that you thought was so hard and challenging, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's easier than I thought. You're smiling more, you're laughing more easily. And then P, what if that stood for productivity as a result of these other things? Honesty, energized, laughing, productivity. Isn't that the way you'd want it? Stop being afraid of asking for help. Reach out to those people that already you feel like are your cheerleaders. And if you don't have any, find one. Find a coach if that's the right thing for you. I coach people all the time, and sometimes I have someone let me know that I'm the most influential person for them right now because they don't have a lot of people into personal development in their life. So I hope you find this helpful. And as one last tip, if what I've told you doesn't convince you, I want to give you a book title that I really think would benefit you greatly. And that book is called Big Potential by Shawn Achor. And to summarize it in just a couple sentences, big potential is when you get there with help from others. Small potential is when you succeed alone. Check out that book. You're going to love it. If there are other topics I can help you with in your personal development, let me know. I would love to hear how I can help you. Until I see you next time, I want you to improve every day.